Hi, I'm Stephen Head from Archery Supply. Today we're going to look at the Elite Hip Quiver. This is the Elite model, and this is the most expensive hip quiver in the market. And someone's going to say, well, there are more expensive ones. Well, maybe, I just don't know of them. So this is it. Now it looks like leather, and is it? I don't think it is, but limited lifetime warranty, little things here, care and instructions, stuff there. So I'm just looking for a tag to see where this was made. There's a tag inside here. Now it looks flashy. So if you're on the shooting line, you've got one of these. They come in a few different colors. This is the black. It comes in white and also gray and also red. Now, so there's a tag in here to say where it's made, and the tag says it's made in China. So even though this is an Eastern product, it's made in China, which is obviously not the USA. So even though you think you're buying USA quiver at $200, this is made in China. So it has this little pocket here, which I'm not sure what that is. Another pocket here, which is not bad. Comes with the belt. The belt just looks like a normal belt. It's not leather. And it's got the 3 spaces there. So with quivers, you've got forward facing, back facing. This goes on here, and the arrows face backwards. Now, one of the problems I have with back facing quivers, if you've seen my other videos, is when I put a whole pile of arrows in, the arrows fall out. So let's just pile a whole bunch of arrows in. It's probably a bit unfair because I've got the quiver belt attached and there's not as many arrows as I normally shoot here, but I'm kind of interested in how rigid this is, because what happens, as you can see, it kind of falls to the side. So as this becomes heavier, it falls to the side. Some little tags on here. This kind of looks nice. Feels like vinyl, but it's got this nice kind of finish to it. So it's going to be very flashy, and if you want to have the flashiest quiver in town, this is the Elite quiver from Easton. There's no pouch for your quiver, for your release aid, for your quiver, for your release aid to go into, and you can buy that separate. It's an elite Easton pouch. They also have cheaper ones, but they have a matching quiver pouch. Now let's just compare it to the rivals. This is a Fivix quiver. It's a material based quiver, same sort of tubes, and we're just going to sort of, let's pull it out. Now it's probably, what is it here? It comes with a belt. I think this quiver sells for around $100 odd. Now let's just pull this to the side. Probably a little bit more rigid. It's got a little pocket here, pocket there, some sort of white material there. I'm assuming that's waterproofing. This quiver sells for about $100. Complete. Not a bad quiver, not a bad size. This is the quiver I'm shooting. This is the elevation quiver. Now, complete with the thing here, it sells for about $200. Now you'll see they've put this thing in here and makes it more rigid. So when I pull it to the side, it doesn't really flex. So it doesn't matter how many arrows I stick in this thing, it doesn't fall over, and I haven't had an arrow fall out of this quiver. They sell for about $200, and I questioned at the time whether it was worth spending the money. Now this quiver is from Avalon, sells for about 50 bucks. It comes with a belt in here, similar pouches to the Easton. It comes in a whole bunch of great colors, so it doesn't look as flashy as the Easton, but it's 50 bucks. Now this is interesting here. It's got kind of a plastic thing here, so I'm going to be interested how it holds up. So when I pull it across to the side, it still falls. And if it's on there, you can see it is pulling across the side, but it's not too bad. For 50 bucks, it has the big pocket on the side. There's the belt. Obviously the belt's not as impressive as the Elite belt, and not as many pouches in here, but a thing there for your pens in the pocket. So that's basically the other quivers. Now the other quiver, if you're into buying American and you like supporting American companies, is Neat. Neat produce a whole bunch of these quivers. They're going to be substantially cheaper. They produce leather, vinyl, and also material leathers in a field quiver. So if you like supporting American workers, I'm not having a go at it at the Easton Quiver. I probably sound like I am, but there's a whole bunch of people watching this who like buying American and supporting American companies. And Neat is an American company who employs local people to make quivers. So check them out. The 491, the 495 is the leather quiver, and they've also got a material one as well. Significantly cheaper. I think the leather one's going to sell for probably, this is Australian dollars, 80 bucks. The vinyl version about 50, 60 bucks, I think, from memory. So check them out. And that's your field quivers, and that's a pretty good range. But the Easton Quiver, if you want to look flashy on a target range, the Easton Quiver definitely does that. Or check out the Elevation Quiver, which is also a flashy looking quiver. I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Thanks for watching, and check out the quivers at your local archery shop and see what you think is the best one for your bang for the buck. Thanks for watching. Bye.